Hello, happy Wednesday, we're here, I finally made it, it's been a long day, but I didn't want to go to bed without saying good night to you, which means I gotta give you a recap of what's happened today, and to give you my pregnancy update, because I am 28 weeks pregnant this week, as the title of this video says. Now, my name is Michelle, in case you don't know me, and I'm a mom of 12 amazing kids with number 13 on the way. And that puts me in a weird place, right? Crazier than I can imagine, and let alone you. Don't judge till you've had 13 kids, right? That's what's about to happen. Plus, we got that big show coming up tomorrow. Yikes! Very nervous about that, but hey, that's where we are. That show will be coming on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to figure that out your time, watch it if you want, criticize, complain, ask questions, or just watch the videos where I'll be updating you every day, letting you know the facts straight from the horse's mouth of what really happened and what's really going on in this situation. We opened our lives even more than we ever have. I share quite a bit here on YouTube. I'm very transparent, but with that video, we were opening everything, almost every door that we have in the house that I haven't, meaning our inside houses. But anyways, back to pregnancy. Let's talk about the good stuff because it's so fun and we're getting so close and the time is winding down. I'm in my 3rd trimester and I have a lot of the signs and symptoms that you're supposed to have in 3rd trimester as usual. Things like heartburn. Yeah, I'm getting heartburn. I'll tell you why in just a minute that I think I'm getting extra heartburn at this time. I'm pretty excited because next week on Monday I have an appointment. If you remember, I told you in a couple videos ago that when we found out about the baby's heart problem that I now have a heart baby specialist who keeps in contact with me to make sure that I'm getting the care that I need and just the help that we need to make sure that everything goes smooth for this baby. Well, she helped make sure I got into an appointment instead of waiting till the end of December or not clear till January. So she made it to where I'm going to be able to take care of that right now. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so on Monday, I get to meet that doctor and make sure everything feels good and kind of go over our birth plan and what we're hoping for and what we're hoping will happen, but getting that care established so that we can have that relationship with them and make sure everything's going to go well. And then later that day, I have an appointment with my nurse midwife. She's awesome. I love her. You know, she spent 12 years in the hospital in the OB, and then she decided to make a place where home birth moms or hospital moms could kind of have a middle ground, so they'd still get the care from the hospital, but yet not have to quite be at home in an unsafe situation. So I really felt like she's the best choice for us in our situation. I'm excited too because my daughter is due to have her baby pretty much any time in the next 2 weeks, right? 3 at the max, but not likely. So we're getting really excited about that. And she's got some signs and symptoms coming up, and I'm really excited for her about that. So next Wednesday, she and I are going to go do a mother-daughter photo shoot together because how ironic that the mom and daughter are pregnant together. That used to happen a lot in the old days, not so much nowadays. It was totally a surprise. I meant to have babies earlier than my kids and be finished before my kids were having kids, but it didn't work out that way. So here we go. We got this surprise little sweetheart coming, and we're excited because that'll make 4 girls instead of just 3, and we have the 9 boys, so we definitely needed another girl, don't you think? The baby is on cue for activity. She is highly active. In fact, I told you last week that when I was at the midwife's, we went ahead and flipped her because she was breech. And my twins were breech. And so I was like, but with her being Down syndrome, I'm not real comfortable with that. So let's just flip her and see what happens, right? Well, the dang thing moved again. I kept feeling her wiggle, and I was like, no, no, no. But she's right back where she was. And I'm going to show you my baby bump right now. This is why I think I have heartburn. My little baby's head, I can feel it. It's right here, right in my ribs. So there's my baby bump, right? You can see it. This ruching is so cute on the sides. And I just have this little baby bump in here, and I can feel her. She's about right here right now, and with bum down. And I think she just likes to be close to my heart, because sometimes babies, when they get used to that position of being upright, they can hear your heartbeat so good, and when they get flipped down there, they don't feel that same comfort that they were feeling from that heart. And I think that's what she's done. Who knows? I'm just guessing, right? But it just makes sense to me a little bit that way. And then it's been fun, because another thing that happens about this week is the mom starts getting really focused on the baby. And how I've done that is I do think a lot more about the baby. I'm more excited about the baby. I'm doing more things about the baby. But we just had a friend call me today, or yesterday, and she had some really great furniture, and she wondered if we could use it. She had a baby crib, a baby dresser, and a baby changing station. And although I don't normally use a crib or a changing station, I thought it would be great for this baby, just because we don't know the situation, especially if she does have Down syndrome. So that way, you know, we could just have more room, and she might need to stay in the crib longer, like all different kinds of things, right? I just want to be safe and have enough room, and my room's kind of crowded, so I don't really want to move all her things in here, and I think that will just work out really great. But I'm really excited. We got all that set up today. We rearranged my daughter's room from when my, remember I told you my older daughter moved out, and that left just my 9-year-old daughter in that room. And so we moved the bed and her stuff, so she has one half of the room and the baby has the other half of the room, and it just feels really good. It's not all decorated yet and stuff. I'll do that in January. January is kind of my baby month, that I'll just go shopping and get everything I need. But I was kind of excited, so I went ahead and got a couple of outfits. This one is so cute. I thought, with this little ruffle, it's a little pant outfit. I don't get very many pants outfits for my babies. This will be good for the baby about a month or so out. She could probably wear it all summer if I wanted. Just depends. And then I got this one just for the first little while. This is 0 to 3 months. Just so cute. This little, outfit with the leggings and the little sweater and the cute little sparkly stars. I think I'll give her a lot of sparkles. But it just gets me really excited. Generally, my babies are only in onesies. When I get all those, I will show you them. They're just kind of a gown, and I just like those for babies till they're I like those for baby until they're several months old, just because they can cinch really good in there and they can stay snug in there, and it just is really great for them. And I just like my babies in that, because they like to keep their legs kind of cinched up tight to their body. They're kind of used to being in that little ball in your belly. So I like to encourage that and let them do that as long as they want. And once they start spreading their legs out all the time, then I switch them to pants and out of the gowns, or when they grow out of them, whichever comes first. So that makes it fun, just to get ready for those things. And I'll take care of everything else I need in January, and I'll give you more updates on that in January. Then for those of you that are following my day-to-day schedule, I'll tell you a little bit about that today, I got my routines done, did all things we needed to do this morning. I took off with my husband for a little bit while the other kids were here, the older kids, just night, because he gets out of school early. And then we got back, picked up Chantry from school, and while I was out with my husband, we got a call from the school, actually the school police, because he'd been trying to sneak off campus, and they caught him, and they gave him a warning and said if he does it again, they're going to suspend him. So I can't really help him out there. That's his own deal. But if he doesn't want to be there, I'm more than happy to homeschool him if he'd like. So that's what happened to him. I think that shook him up just a little bit today. I told him, your job is now, you have no choice but to stay close to me, because otherwise we're going to take more drastic measures, and I think you'd like to keep it easy, so just stay tight with me. And so he did. He stuck tight. We took him right then to the store with my older son, who needed to get a gift for a white elephant gift for a thing he's got tonight with his church. And so we took them down there, and the boys helped us. We got a little bit of things that we just needed to finish up for the younger kids, so they helped us pick out some stuff for them, and that was really fun to get a lot of those knocked out. And then the boys came home, and we picked up the furniture from my friend, and they brought it all upstairs and helped rearrange the rooms so we could get it all in. And then they have their youth night at church, so we took all three of the boys to their activity, and then my son who keeps getting in trouble, at least they're making gingerbread houses, so he's a little bit interested in that, and then we'll pick him up. And if he takes off during that time, we will find out. And we'll go hunt him down and get him. But it's good that at least we're trying, and he is trying to accommodate the things that we need, and at least for today. I don't know how long that will last, but we're trying for now, so that will be great. Then right now we're just waiting for dinner to get here. I ordered out tonight because I have been going, and otherwise dinner's going to be really late, and this will be here in less than half an hour. So that's what we're going to do, and that will wrap up the night, and I'll be really excited. I'm just really nervous about tomorrow, understandably, just because, you know, I tend to have a good reputation, and it's going to be tarnished quite a bit, but I think that time will tell, and you will see that, you know, I'll post videos that I've posted in the past, and then recap, and I'll explain where we're coming from, just because I can't stand that deprivation of character and whatever. Those who know me know I've had a lot of really great friends, and just my friends on YouTube, my friends, personal friends and family members who've been nothing but encouraging. They know me. They've just said nice things, been very complimentary to me. I'm so thankful to them. I'm thankful for all your support. I've been getting new subscribers, and I just appreciate all the supportiveness that all these ladies are showing me, and just the community is showing me, and I really appreciate that, because this is really hard, but every time you say something positive, guess what? It just buoys me up a little more. So with all these positivities, it just boosted me back up to be me, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you for helping me be me and not stay down, right? I even watched this Tony Robbins video that just talks about changing your state and not believing kind of the place that you're at, and choosing a different belief, and I really appreciated that. It really helped me just pull out of it more and just focus on the good things that could come of this, that no matter what, it will bring light to a lot of issues that maybe other couples can have. You know, we have good points about us. My husband and I, through thick and thin, through hell and back, have been married 29 years, and we have 12 kids, 9 boys, 3 girls, and we have adult children, teenage children, and you know, elementary school children as well as little children, and I'm about to have a infant again. So we've got kids in all different age groups. We have grandkids, 3 of them, and a 4th one on the way. So we have a lot of activity and a lot of excitement always going on in this family. You can just imagine. So it's been kind of fun. I got rid of some furniture downstairs. We're just making some changes and trying to keep things going and moving, and hopefully all in a positive direction, right? So that's where I'm at, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to click subscribe if you don't want to miss a video. I'm trying to do one every day. I've missed a couple, but not very many, so you get at least a 15-minute perk and know what's going on. So please check back here tomorrow, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be after the show, because I will give you my first rundown on whatever's bothering me the most that happened, and start ironing some of those wrinkles out, you know what I mean? So that's where we're at, and hopefully everything keeps going good tonight. I'll let you know if anything gets more exciting. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I talked to you yesterday after all the action happened, so you know about that. Maybe I'll post that below in case you haven't seen that. So anyways, I hope that you're having a great night. Be sure to say hi, make comments below. I love to reply to those. I always respond within 24 hours. Sometimes right away, just depends on if it was my break and I was looking at my phone or not. But I really try to just stay in communication with you, because you really do help me, and you encourage me, and you say such nice things. I really appreciate it. So keep it up. Don't leave me hanging. I really appreciate it. It's so much fun. And I appreciate the messages and all the kind words that have been coming out. So there we go. And I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you have a great week, that you have things planned to do, and that you have things coming together for Christmas. We do not have our tree up. Well, we have the tree up, but not decorated yet, so we're getting there. It's a little slower than I wanted, but we've had some big events happen that have really just kind of pushed those simple things aside. So hopefully I can get those knocked out this week, and that would be really great. Maybe even tomorrow, you never know. Just depends on how the day goes. So that's all I have. Take care. Have a great night. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.